Welcome to Direct U.S. Immigration's channel, where you get direct access to our most up-to-date immigration and global mobility space. I'm an immigration attorney with almost a decade's worth of experience, and today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the B1, B2 visa. Stay tuned. So here's a brief overview of each category. So the B1 visa, which again is that business visitor, is available to individuals traveling to the U.S. for business purposes. This may include attending business meetings, conferences, negotiating contracts, or engaging in other professional activities. It can also include activities such as completing business transactions, consulting with associates, conducting research, attending conferences, and/or negotiating contracts. It is important to note that employment is not permitted under the B1 visa. Additionally, the stay is typically temporary and the individual is expected to return to their home country after the business activities are completed. Now, for the B2 visa, which is that tourist visa, that visa is designed for individuals traveling to the U.S. for tourism, pleasure, or visiting friends and relatives. So activities covered under the B2 visa may include tourism, vacation, medical treatment, and social visits. It can also include participating in unpaid amateur competitions and/or enrolling in a course of study that is not for credit. So like the B1 visa, the B2 visa is also temporary, and individuals are expected to return to their home country after the authorized period of stay. And our office can help you determine which visa is most appropriate for you. So let's talk about the benefits of a visitor visa. So the benefits include that you do not need to have pre-approved visa petition from USCIS. You can apply at your nearest consulate or embassy. You do not need a sponsor. And one application can permit multiple visits to the U.S. for an extensive period of time, and up to 10 years. But again, keep in mind that each visit may only be for 6 months at a time unless an extension is requested. And you can receive multiple visitor visas over your lifetime. So who needs a visitor visa? So if you are not a permanent resident or do not have a valid visa, you may need to apply for the B visa. Now keep in mind that some individuals are eligible for the visa waiver program, and this program is managed through the electronic system for travel authorization, so through that ESTA system. Now, you are not eligible for a B visa if you are coming to the U.S. to study, work, be part of a paid performance, enter as a crew member on a ship or an aircraft, for work in foreign press or other information media, or if you are intending to be a permanent resident of the United States. Now let's talk about who is eligible for the visitor visa. So first and foremost, you must have a valid reason to visit the U.S. So to obtain a visitor visa, you must support your reasons for coming to the U.S. Again, some of the acceptable reasons for the B1 include completing business transactions, consulting with associates, conducting research, attending conferences, negotiating contracts, and observing American business practices. For the B2 visa, some acceptable reasons include visiting tourist attractions in the U.S., visiting friends or family, receiving medical treatment, participating in social events, participating in unpaid amateur competitions, or enrolling in a course of study not for credit. 2 is that you must have sufficient funds to cover the duration of your stay. So in order to be approved for a B visa, you must demonstrate that you have the financial ability to cover your entire stay. You cannot pay independently, and you can provide evidence that your employer, relative, or friend will support you. 3 is that you will return to your home country following the visa's expiration. So in order to be approved for a B visa, you must prove that you have a residence abroad that you intend to return to. So you must show that you will return following the completion of the activity for which you are seeking a visitor visa. So be prepared to explain your itinerary and discuss your plans to return home in your consular interview. Now, getting a visitor visa is a multi-step process. The process may vary depending on the individual U.S. embassy or consulate, and an immigration lawyer can help you through this process. So here is a general outline of the B1, B2 process. Submit Form DS-160 on the Department of State website, upload a passport-style photo, pay the visa fee, schedule your U.S. tourist visa interview appointment, prepare evidence of your intentions, attend the visa interview, and arrive in the United States. As promised, here's some bonus information that you may not know about. So here are some tips to increase the likelihood of success of your B1, B2 visa application. So clearly define the purpose of your visit. So clearly articulate the specific reasons for your visit, whether it's for business meetings, tourism, or family visits. Be concise and focus in your application and verbal response during the interview. Have strong ties to your home country. So again, demonstrate strong ties to your home country to assure the consulate that you have strong reasons to return. Now, this may include employment, family connections, property ownership, or other significant commitments. Financial stability. So show evidence of your financial stability to cover your travel expenses. This can include bank accounts, pay stubs, or financial sponsorship letters. Now, last but not least, be sure to check out the caption below this video. We've got questionnaires for different types of visas so that we can help you determine which visa is most appropriate for you. And if you're traveling soon, we also have a list of some of my travel favorites. So I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe if this content or information helps you in any way. Comment below if you want me to talk about something in specific, and share this resource widely because you never know who needs answers to these questions. Additionally, if you have any specific questions about this video as they pertain to your unique circumstances, please schedule a consultation with us, also at the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.